Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm giving you this makeup look. If you'd like to see how I did it, just keep on watching. So, sorry for my absence. We went to Vienna for a week. Then I got really sick, like literally on the way back from the airport. I got car sick, and then when I got home, I ended up, being sick. Don't want to go into too much details there. And then like a day later, I got my arm tattoo, which, let's see if I can show you guys. I got an arm tattoo, whoop whoop, and then got sick like directly after that. So it's been about 2 weeks since I've been able to sit down and fully film. I didn't want to go to Vienna and film just because, one, I didn't want to look like a major tourist. Two, I just felt very uncomfortable filming in public, obviously. So that's why I didn't film Vienna, but it was beautiful. It was so awesome. Say hello. It's the three twins. It's gonna be, this one's the ugliest because I've been picking at it. This is Beatrice. This is Rochelle. And this Margaret. That's her name. Beatrice, Rochelle, and Margaret. Those are their names. I'm going to prime my eyes again, just using concealer. I don't know why lately. I don't know if it's the products, but my lids have been creasing like a bitch. And even if I set it, or maybe just a setting powder, maybe that's just what it is that's causing my eyelids to crease, just strange. There we go. And then this eye. So I film quite a few videos. I sit down and film. Sometimes when I go to edit them, I don't like the quality of the video, or not the quality of the video, the content of the video. I've filmed multiple videos and then got into the editing process and I'm like, I hate this shit, it looks horrible, and then I throw it away. And then there's times where I like it, or I like the video and I just chose to do wrong. Like there was one time I just did my eyeshadow as a voiceover, well, I was planning to, and then I decided midway through filming to do a talk through on the face, and I just hated it. My skin looked horrible. I just didn't like the fact that I was talking. I was like, I should have just done through. The makeup looks so bomb, but I don't really remember what I fucking used. So, just life has been hitting me a little bit hard with filming. So that's why not many videos. I literally have an eyebrow tutorial on my YouTube channel already edited. It's just privated because I don't like the way it turned out. I'm gonna go into this Obsession Makeup London eyeshadow, and this is in the shadow called Burnt. It's a very kind of brick orange or brick red. I'm gonna pick that up on my Coastal Scents fluffy brush. I'm gonna pick it up and I'm going to blend that into my crease and put this as my first transition color. Update, I'm getting contacts soon, so I can actually see when I'm filming. That's the main reason why I wanted to get them. I'm gonna go into this color Destiny. It's kind of similar, just a little bit more orange. I'm just gonna pick that up and place that in my crease just a little bit lower. Still doing my signature, oh, not my signature. I still do just the regular circular motions and the windshield wipers going into the crease. I'm really focusing this color on the outer corner. I'm going to go into Fantasy, which is right here. I'm going to go into Fantasy, and it's just a bit of a deeper brown with some obviously warm undertones. And I'm going to go with the same brush. I am really lazy and I don't feel like grabbing another brush, and plus I can work with this. So again, I'm going to do the exact same thing. I'm going to start on the outer corner doing circular motions and then doing windshield wipers going into the inner crease. I'm just, again, making sure I don't bring my brush as far up. So when I'm blending, I'm making sure I keep it low and not high, so that way it's not muddling together and you can still see my lighter oranges while building the deepness of the eyeshadow. There it goes. Get your words together, Alexis. So we moved forward an hour, so now the sun doesn't set till about 8, which is so strange how an hour difference can make the sun set so much later. But yeah, it does, and I feel very weird because it is about 3 o'clock in the afternoon when I'm filming this, and I try to go for earlier times, but no, YOLO. So with this eyeshadow palette, I've only really used the warmer colors on it, and they're not bad. I feel like for the price of them and for them being LA colors, LA Girl, LA Girl, they're extremely good and better than some of the other drugstore brand eyeshadow palettes. I'm gonna go into this color Aspire, and I'm gonna put that on my outer corner and really focus that on my outer corner. Picking it up on this brush. Picking it on this brush. Have y'all heard the Miley Cyrus's dad song? I want to listen to it because me and my friend were making jokes while we were shopping. Everybody heard it? Oh no, why did I have to see that? I really want to listen to Sincerity is Scary by the 1975. Love the song. Absolutely love the song. I am really picking up this shade and trying to blend it into my outer corner, but I feel like it's not as intense as I would like it to, so I'm gonna try to build it up to its opacity. I am digging my brush in there though. What last you saw me do was I was putting Desire into my outer corner and slightly bring that into my crease. I didn't want to add any extra shadow or put anything on my lid because I knew I wanted to add the pop of blue. So that's where I kept my eyeshadow for now. Yes, I did do this eye off camera because I had no clue where this makeup look was going. So I wanted to ensure that at least it looked good before I did it. So I just put a blue eyeliner on and I used the Wet n Wild Mega Liner in Voltage Blue. I've tried the NYX purple eyeshadow, or not purple eyeshadow, purple liquid liner before, and I remember it crusting up as well, and I've used the those vivid liners as well, and sometimes it dries a little crusty. Honestly, I don't care as long as from afar it looks good. Like nobody's gonna be closer than like maybe where my mirror is at, so honestly as long as it looks good in the mirror, I'm okay. Also the lashes kind of hide it, but if you like do that, you're gonna obviously get crusty, you're gonna see the crustiness, but it's very comfortable. It's not tugging at my skin like the the NYX eyeliner did, so that's a really good plus, and it's really easy to apply. It's like a felt tip, and it's very blue, so I'm actually very happy with that, and I bought a purple one, so I'm excited to use it. And then I'm gonna apply these Ardell Demi wispy lashes. These, I love wispies. These are like, those are like my favorite drugstore lashes ever. They're so dramatic, and these Demi wispies are not as intense as them, which the wispies aren't even that intense, but these are like more of a natural look. You're still able to see the blue eyeliner. It's just a little bit softer. I use these and I just put a little bit of mascara on beforehand because this blue eyeliner does get on your lashes. It's kind of annoying, but yeah, so I'm gonna do this off camera. I'm sorry. Again, I take a long time doing my eyeliner and my lashes together. I take like all together 20 minutes, and I don't want to go through editing and putting 20 minutes of me literally this close to my mirror, well, this close, and like using a magnifying mirror. I don't want to do all that and edit it and like try to show you guys this footage, because it would literally be boring as shit. So I'll be right back. So I'm actually going to use the Maybelline Superstay foundation. I did a review on this and I did say it was full coverage and I wouldn't be using it in my everyday makeup, but I've been using it as my everyday makeup. But I've been very light with it because again, it is full coverage. And yeah, so I only use 1.5 pumps, to be honest. I use that much because one, I'm applying it with a beauty blender, so it does sheer out. Where did I brush it? Right here. So it does sheer out when I use my beauty blender, which is really good. But I dot it on my face. So I put it on my hand and then I use a brush to just dot it all along my face and neck. And then I will use my booty blender. I saw some shade that beauty blender was trying to throw at everybody else because people called like Real Techniques a beauty blender. You're a fucking sponge. Sit down. Let's not talk about your controversy with your damn foundation line. Just sit down. Honestly, Real Techniques is better than you, so. Okay, as I put foundation on, this makeup looks dark as shit when it's just my face looks pale. So while I was editing the makeup impression, or the foundation impression, sorry, I gotta clean my nose ring off. It looked normal, but I swear when I look into my viewfinder, I look pale, I look pasty. I feel like that now, but I feel like that's because also this eyeshadow kind of like makes me look pasty, kind of look a little dead. Now putting the Photo Focus foundation, it's fucking concealer. The Photo Focus concealer on top of that, just for a little bit more coverage. I'm not really looking for brightening or anything. I'm just looking for coverage at this point. And I got a little bit of mustache, so like, there too. I'll blend that in first. See, I just covered up the gray spot. So, I want to know if anybody that watches my video likes Star Wars, The Hobbit, or the Lord of the Rings trilogies, like movies. I haven't read the books because one, it takes me a long time to read a book. Two, I'm just lazy. And three, I don't have a three. But yeah, let me know if you watch it because I honestly love those movies. I never thought I'd be a big fan of them, especially The Hobbit or The Lord of the Rings. But my husband and his family is a very big, like, they really like those movies, and I watched it with them over Christmas time, like the holiday season. We watched The Lord of the Rings and I really liked it. And then my husband, we literally sat there for like a week straight watching Star Wars. You know how long those movies are. It was hard to watch those, but they were really good. And they know a lot of knowledge about it, so I feel like that was easier for me to watch them because if I had any questions, I just asked my husband or the family. Just setting my under eyes really quickly with the L'Oreal Infallible Pro and Sleep Powder. My go-to. They're really good. I recommend them. I don't know, you can't ask me a question about it though because I'll be like, well, but I watched the movies, so I've seen them. I just don't know much information about it, so don't ask me questions. But yeah, I cried. I had a full breakdown watching Padme give birth to Luke and Princess Leia. I know, but people would be like, oh my god, you didn't know they were brother and sister? I did. I didn't know they're twins, okay? I was so incredibly shocked. I had to have my husband pause the movie, bawl my eyes out, and freak out over the fact that Padme and Anakin have twins. By the way, Anakin's fucked up. That's a fucked up love story. If you don't know what I'm talking about, I just think that's a very, like, whoa. Whoa. But it's really cute. You'd be surprised. You'd like it a lot. Using the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer. Really like it. I actually really want to rewatch Star Wars again. I have this thing when I like a movie or I get really interested in it, I love to rewatch it over and over again. But fuck, Star Wars is too long. The new one is coming out, I think, this year, and I'm very excited. So pumped. We're gonna be nerds and we're gonna get a sign for our front door that says no admittance unless on party business, which is the sign Bilbo Baggins has in front of his house, and I want that. Like, that's so cute. I 100% want that. And there was something else that I wanted, which is really cool. I want to get a ring, if they have them, that is like the ring Frodo. I don't fucking know the proper name of it, but the ring of that eye thing that Frodo has to take to the, you know. If you watched it, you know what I'm talking about. Mordor, is it, he has to go to Mordor, throw the ring in the fucking fire where it originally came from, and then like the whole universe is saved. You know, all that stuff. Too much on doing that on my nose, my Cupid's bow, and a little on my nose bridge. Ooh, baby. Oh, baby. I love highlight. I love highlight. I need to stop being so excessive. Alright. Now that I have that highlight on, I'm going to go back in with my wet beauty blender and I'm just going to tap that in. Just helps it look less intense sometimes. Helps pick up the excess powder. So I'm not looking like a crusted donut, like a powdered donut. I was going to say glazed donut, but glazes are, that's, you know, some other makeup look, not this one. I'm hyper. I haven't had coffee, like proper coffee in a long time. So sorry. I'm gonna go into my under eyes and I'm gonna smoke it out. So I'm gonna put a little bit of Aspire. First, I'm gonna get really, don't get powder in your eye. Really close to my under eye. My eye is watering. I love how it went on for like 5, maybe 10 minutes about Star Wars, Lord of the Rings, and The Hobbit, and then I completely stopped talking about them. Makeup ADHD. What? Oh god, I need to not drink coffee again. But I feel like I actually like the way this video is turning out. Probably should pause so that my camera can cool down. I'm gonna go in with Destiny next, and I'm just gonna go over top of that and really smoke out that brown we just put, the Aspire, yeah, the Aspire color we just put down. Ooh, baby, I love this look. I almost dropped my palette. I already have some stains on my carpet that I need to make sure I get out. And apply some more mascara. Ooh, don't get that on my face. I'm using this new Wet n Wild lip liner that took forever to get the packaging off. This is in the color of, I think, brandy wine, so I usually use chestnut, but they didn't have chestnut, and I wanted to try new lip liner out. Pencils, pointy as shit. I should outline my lips, to be completely honest. That was kind of funny. I'm gonna use some of this Tartiest lip paint, and this is in Insta-famous, I believe. Yes. I'm gonna use a little bit of this. I like the way the glitters in it make my lip appear bigger. juicier, plumper. Just make my lips look perfect. Also, I've been obsessed with it. So this is the final look and I'm loving it so much. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment what you'd like to see in the next video. And I'll see you then. Hold on. Coffee. It's disgusting. Hey, that was a good one. That was a good one. That was good ones. All right, don't do that with your tatas. PG-13 channel. Psych.